Good day, my little robins. It's me, Beth. Another week has passed, which means you get another video from me here on this channel. If you haven't already read the title, we are staying in Japan with a brand new band that I have never heard of before, but a few of you have recommended it on previous videos. The band is called MARDELAS or MARDELAS. Please feel free to correct me in the comments because pronunciation ain't my strong suit. The music video is for the song Apocalypse, and this is the one that you guys told me I should check out. I'm really intrigued because I expect my mind to be blown when it comes to these Japanese bands. I don't know what to expect. So let's just dive in. But before we do, if you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified of when I upload on this channel. Enough rambling, let's just dive straight into Apocalypse. Let's press play. Okay, starting off slow. Apocalypse. And then we just kick off into this. I approve.
Walk through the doors of the new ones.
That voice. Wow.
Break through the fire, my heart is pounding. On the corner, oh, you know how to find. Life has you no pieces. Type I used to take me to yet to me no easy. No time to choose it, time to fight it. Darling, what on the line? 逃げ場もなくて行くあてもない後悔したように誇るものはどこへ一人きりで生きられない誰かにもたれてない地獄の淵に立ち尽くし何も歌えばいい自分らしく生きていたい荒れ果てた世界では楽しさなど掲げても何の武器にもならない Humanity which way do you go? 地地にすがる力を殺す Your life begins an endless road 誰にもわかりはしない逃げ場もなくて行くあてもない絶望の果てに願うものはどこへ一人きりで生きられない誰かにもなれてない地獄の
Is that the end? Is that the end? I believe that is the end. Oh, thank you guys for this recommendation. When it comes to like these like new Japanese bands, I always rely on Google like to give me like a little bit of a description, but luckily this band have very detailed descriptions underneath their like YouTube videos. Apparently it's not normally a 5-piece, it's normally a 4-piece. And when I mentioned that, oh yay, a keyboard solo, after recently reacting to Bloody Rain by Fuki Live, and I was like, that keyboardist is amazing. He's also from like Lightbringer. He's the special guest. He is the special guest on this song. So normally he's not a part of this band, I'm guessing. He's just been brought in for like maybe this one song or like this EP/album. But, as soon as he started playing, in my mind I was like, you sound very similar to what I've heard in the past. And when I go to the description and I go, that's why you sound familiar. I have seen you before. Yeah, it currently says he's of Lightbringer, but currently also solo. We need to see more of him because, damn, he slays on the keyboard. Back to the band. I said when she started singing, I was like, oh. She, da 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 da, like that voice, like, it was a lot like deeper than some of like the other like female vocalists that I have been listening to. But then I also believe like when like you do like the deeper like voice, it kind of like resonates more metal than it does rock. And for me, this band definitely hit more on the metal spectrum than they did on the rock, which is apparently what they were going for. The vocalist is called Marina, very talented. I'm so happy that I finally got to check out a new band that I might have fallen in love with. The EP that this song is off is called Ground Zero, and it represents the collapse of the world and centres around Devildom City, which has been the image of the band since their debut. Okay, so it seems that there are themes carried over from albums. And now I'm hearing like the name of the song is Apocalypse. I also managed to find some brief translation to English. Walk through a door, a city in ruins. Break through, the fire my heart is pounding. Life as we know, blown to pieces. No time for tears, it's time to fight. It kind of goes hand in hand with the theming, so yeah. It's already ticking boxes because, especially when a band has a theme, I can't judge this band like entirely because I haven't listened to previous albums, so I'm not quite sure how this theming fits in, but like apocalypse, like war, end of the world, seems to be like a very common theme with like most bands being in the East or the West nowadays, because it is a topic that a lot of people are like, we can make a lot of music about because the world has come to an end as we know it. But yeah, this whole combo, I want to talk about the music video. I'm jumping all over the place because I have a lot to say. I really liked like the camera pan of like when like you had like, them all in a circle and the camera was just going around. You then had like the individual like camera pans, like where like they were either playing their instruments or they were just stood still staring at the camera. Because Japanese bands, they have mastered playing the instrument and staring directly into your soul. I loved it. I loved like the whole aesthetic. They were like in like a warehouse, like the lighting was dark, it was grungy, it was like dirty. It fit the context of the theme, the lyrics, like the sound. I really want to go back and react to this band now I know that they're not normally a 5-piece, or if they don't normally have a keyboard player in the band. I'd be interested to listen to a song with the regular band and see, you know, like the difference in the contrast. So that just gives me an excuse to go back. We'll go back in the future and react to this band. It also gives you guys an excuse in the comments to recommend me more songs by this band, because yes, this is the kind of metal that I love. It's not too in your face, like face melting, but you know, it is enough that I'm headbanging. You know, I'm like, yes, I can imagine headbanging to this live. Oh, yes. Vocals on point, lyrics on point, instruments all around. Like, oh, can we talk about that solo, that guitar solo? I was like, ho, 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 ho. Snaps to you. If you get that reference, Legally Blonde, you might not get that reference. That's why I threw out where it's from. But yeah, I have no doubt in my mind that I'm going to check out more of this band, be it on the channel, as I've already said, or in my own free time, because I love messing up my Spotify algorithm, so yeah. I still can't pronounce the name of the band, it's why I've just been naming it by Apocalypse. Like I said in the intro, please feel free to correct me, but yeah, as like for like a first time like listen, and this is my first time being introduced to the band, holy hell, they impressed. So let's get on to my rating. If I had to give Mardelas Apocalypse a rating out of 10, it is getting a solid 8 out of 10. 8 is great here on the channel. It is also like a great jumping off point because it gives me a chance to go back and listen to other songs by this band, but then it also gives the band room to grow. 8 is amazing for like a first time listen. Normally if it's on the channel and it's a first time listen, I tend to give 7s, but this aesthetic, theme, everything came together, it deserved an 8. So yeah, 8 is great. In the comments below, I'd love to know your guys' thoughts and opinions on the song, the video, the band. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Sound off. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion here on this channel, and trust me, I sound like a broken record, but most of you guys are very opinionated when it comes to these Japanese bands. You have heard my thoughts, now make yours known in the comments. As I've kept saying, if you want to recommend me any songs to react to in the future, not just from this band, but other bands, comments is the place to go. Let's just wrap up this video before I continue to ramble. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. At the end of this video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist, depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, I am Beth. Keep listening to great music. This was great music. Goodbye.